We're in the opening of the book of Deuteronomies, the book in which Moses, the leader par excellence of the Jewish people, looks back on his life. And there are twin dramas that unplay here. On one hand, he opens with Ela Hadvarim. These are the things that Moshe shares. And the very first thing that the Torah tells us about Moshe, Lo ish dvarim anochi. I'm not a person of words. I'm not a person who can speak and share. And on one hand, the book of Deuteronomy is testament to how, with enough faith and hard work, any obstacle can be overcome. And Moses, who's initially described in his first description in the Torah, Lo ish dvarim anochi, I'm not a man of words, ends up with perhaps the most touching and certainly the longest soliloquy in the entire Hebrew Bible, if not all of ancient literature. On the flip side, Moshe's great dream, 40 years of leading the Jewish people through the desert, is to bring the Jewish people into the land of Israel, and that eludes him. In fact, perhaps the central theme of the book of Devarim is not attaining dreams, but recognizing how to live life when our dreams elude us. And in fact, Rabbi Said suggests the key understanding is the verse, Vasita et hayashar v'atov b'nei Hashem. You'll do what is right and good in the eyes of God, whether that's the law or whether that's above the letter of the law. And therefore, therefore you'll be blessed to come into the land and to inherit the land that God has sworn to your ancestors. Moses doesn't merit that, yet he says, do the Yashar V'Atov and you will merit. But he doesn't. And it's that paradox that fills the entire narrative of the book of Devarim, from its opening lines to its final lines. And it's that paradox perhaps that fills this period of the year between the 9th of Av, when, as it were, God's face is hidden from us, towards Rosh Hashanah and the month of Elul, where God's closeness, Anila Dodi v'Dodi li, I am to my beloved and beloved as unto me. God's closeness is to us. The king is in the field, and we have that access to dream and to know that things transform, at the same time to know some things are beyond our attainment. May it be a month of developing the wisdom not only to do what's right, but to do hayashar v'atov b'nei, what's right and upright in the eyes of God and the eyes of our fellow man, our families, our communities, the people of Israel, and ultimately the entire world. Shabbat Shalom.